We have a philosophy that we work for our schools. We're run by the school administrators, the superintendents and principals. Our best conduit from the athletic association to our schools is through our athletic directors and coaches. But we're run by the administrators, and we never let people lose sight of that. And I think because of having that philosophy, and you know, we take all these suggestions and ideas and recommendations that coaches want to give us, but we always go through the administration, the superintendents and principals, before we make any big decisions in changing anything. And I think because we've earned that respect from our school administrators, that filters down through boards of education. They know they're being heard, they know they're being listened to, they know that, you know, when it comes time to make a decision, that it's going to be, you know, done in a democratic way. It's not going to be a dictatorship. We're not going to sit here and without the support of the people that we work for in making all those decisions. And then the other thing, the way we're structured, you know, the people of Iowa have supported high school sports. Now, whether it's because we don't have any professional teams that's draining people's enthusiasm and support for sport, the people of Iowa have really rallied around us. We have the largest state co-ed track meet in the country. The NFHS a year ago told us we had the highest attended state baseball tournament in the country. Our wrestling tournament is the biggest in the country. Here we're the 30th or 31st in population, and yet in 3 of the major sports, we have the greatest attendance of anybody in the country. That's our people. And then the other thing, I think, Jack, we go to the very best facilities that the state has to offer to showcase our talent. And yeah, Florida, Texas, California, all those places have a lot more football players and fast athletes and skilled people, you know, but we showcase the Iowa kids in the best venues that we have in the state. Whether it's Wells Fargo for basketball and wrestling, whether it's Drake for the state track, Principal Park for baseball, the Unidome, you know, every football player dreams of playing in the Unidome. And, you know, every wrestler, every basketball player, every track runner, you know. And we just finished up our state 4A golf at the TCI, Tournament Club of Iowa, one of the top golf courses in the state of Iowa. You know, so I think because of the way we do things and the way, and then our award system. There isn't a state in the country that has a better award system for the participants in their state events than we do here in Iowa. And thanks to the Iowa Farm Bureau for their support, that we're able to do some of those types of things that others can't do because of the support we get from the Iowa Farm Bureau and others that, you know, with our Iowa High School Sports Network and Ken Krogman and associates being with that for 8 years now and bringing people like Fairway on board, an Iowa-based company, you know, and I could go on and on about those things, but it's about Iowa. It's about all the schools out there, whether it's little or small, having a voice, and I think that's why we are. And there's one other thing that we can't lose sight of that's the envy of everybody that comes into our state, and that's the Iowa Hall of Pride. Nobody can believe that the Athletic Association is able to, you know, support a venue like that does so much for the state of Iowa, for not only in education, but all the great people that have gone through the state, and every school has opportunity to be showcased, and it just goes on. Every activity, every phase of the things that are good in Iowa, and most recently the agriculture exhibits and those types of things.